Today I am demonstrating the advanced wireless transmission using the equipments which are used in industry standard. So we are using here the signal generator. This is the vector signal generator which can generate the IQ modulated data, and it has an RF generator which will be generating the frequencies from 9 kilohertz up to 6 gigahertz. So on this the IQ signals are put, and then we can get the standard modulation signals which can be transmitted. And here we have, this is the transmission setup, and here we have the transmitting and receiving antennas which are sub 6 gigahertz antennas. And I'll just demonstrate how to make the setup using this signal generator. So we have the preset button, and once we want to set the frequency, we can use the frequency button and then set the frequency, say for example 500 and megahertz. So I can read the frequency as 500 megahertz, and if I want to set the power, I can set it in dBm. So for that I can go for amplitude, and then I can set as 2 dBm. Now it is generating 500 megahertz 2 dBm signal. So this is a transmitting antenna which is connected to this vector signal generator. And the other feature of this equipment is, so here first I'll show you how to see the spectrum of the signal, that is the carrier that I have set as 500 megahertz. Then I can show you how we can set the modulation and then see what happens to the spectrum later. So now I am transmitting. So for transmission we have to initially turn the modulation on off as on, and then RF output as on. So now it is transmitting the required frequency of 500 megahertz and 2 dBm signal. So the other part is the receiver. Here we are using the Keysight vector signal analyzer as a receiver, and the feature of this is it can be used from 10 kilohertz up to 7 gigahertz. It can receive all the signals up to 7 gigahertz. So the part of this equipment is also the spectrum analyzer, so we can see the spectrum of the signal. So for that we are connecting the receiving antenna, which is facing the transmitting antenna, and even this is sub 6 gigahertz antenna. So approximately the distance between the transmitting and receiving antenna is nearly 1 meter. And now we can see the spectrum of the signal that is transmitted, 500 megahertz. You can read the frequency here. I can just show you the frequency here. The center frequency is 500 megahertz. 500 megahertz. So what is the channel power? So you can see that the channel power received is minus 49 dBm, and because though we have sent 2 dBm signal plus 2 dBm signal, we are receiving minus 49 dBm because of the wireless transmission and due to the free space loss. So this is the spectrum what I have received, and then I'll show you how to make the set up the modulation for transmission. So for that we have the option for the mode. In the mode I can select the custom modulation, and I have to keep the digital modulation on, and then I can select the type of modulation. The modulation type I can select. So you can see that we have selected the BPSK, and then you can see the increase in the spectrum of the signal. So if I turn the modulation off, you can see the carrier that has been transmitted, and if I turn the modulation on, you can see the spectrum of the BPSK modulated data. So similarly I can change the modulation type here by setting it as either BPSK or QPSK modulation. So accordingly, the spectrum will change. So I can also read here what is the power spectral density and what is the channel power of this data transmitted. So I can also read what is occupied bandwidth. So you can see that occupied bandwidth is 1.2 megahertz. I can also go for so this will give me what is the total occupied bandwidth effectively. So it is 1.2 megahertz. The center frequency is still 500 megahertz, and I can read what is the power. What is the bandwidth occupied? 99% is the main lobe which is being displayed here. So like this, I can make the different modulation and then send. So for example, I can also go for GPSK, select, and then see that what is the total power that is contained in the given bandwidth, which is approximately minus 45 dB. So this is the industry standard equipments that are used for measuring, generating the signal and measuring the spectrum of the transmitted signal.